The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Austin. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Tackle made by Demarius Randall. On 2nd down, Elliott. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And Elliott Prescott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
It's 4th down. 47. Mike 51. Mike 51.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. A first down carry by Elliott. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Hey, kill. Brings up 47. At the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 9. Prescott looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. Cooper was the intended target. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb finding room to the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 32 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. Caught by Cobb. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Prescott to throw it. Cooper's got it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 47. He's coming. We got double up.
Play action now. Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards. Good for a Cowboy first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. Completes it to Jason Witten. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Me and you. Watch twist. Check safety. Here we go, 47. 26.
And again, it's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
47. 26.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Check 9. Sweat, check 8. 51's the mic. He can't hang. 26.
From the red zone now, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll run with Elliott. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I don't know if there's any other way to put it, but that play was blown up right from the snap. How about the guys on the defensive side of the ball? It's almost like they were in the offensive huddle.
It's one thing to stand them up from that 1-yard line. Pushing them back to the 5, though. Wow.
Yeah, I like what you just said there. Not just stand them up, but end up making a play on the other side of the line of scrimmage. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Well, they need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Switch. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
That's right, baby. They don't want
They go with Chubb on second down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Had to pass there, third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On second down, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. 10th carry now for Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Throwing. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Kai Forbath on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
We want it. Kill. Check. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Wild Bill. Check 3.
To throw is Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joe Schobert came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It's going to be a long day. Let's go. We're going to 52. Watch safety creeping.
On first down, Elliott. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Kill.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Kill. Mike 51.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
47.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. A quick throw here out to Cobb. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Browns' 32-yard line.
Here we go. 51 to mine. Here we go. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check 99. Kill. Here we go. 46. 26.
Prescott yet again. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 32 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath, the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
180.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
And the Browns first down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go again.
A toss play to Chubb. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They run. Chubb. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on fourth down? Now Mayfield on fourth down. And no, it's incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? You want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He's crashing.
On second down now, it's Elliott, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. 14 yards. Good for a Cowboy first down. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Room here to run. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. They'll try again with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
In your face.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that's caught inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Throwing, Mayfield. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 4th down, Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off Byron Jones. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Check 53. Silver. Here we go. Kill.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And it is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 40 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual
it.
guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.